Hallo, wie geht's? When Holly starts talking German, you know where this video is going. This is really cold, this hot lemon. Ooh, my hair is in it. Hey guys, welcome to today's video. It is a new concept of a video. It's kind of a twist on a study with me. It's called a learn with me. So if you're at home at the moment, which you probably are given the state of the world, and you're needing motivation, or you don't know what to do, or you're bored, or you're just lost, I'm hoping that this will give you some inspiration. You'll find some motivation from watching this. I sometimes feel that when you tell someone to study, they're like, oh, I have to study, and it puts a downer on it because you're like, exams and just like learning information over and over, and you're a bit just like, oh. Whereas if you say learn, you're like, oh, let's learn something new, or let's learn something that I'm actually interested in, you know? So I feel it puts a different spin on the concept of working at a desk with a pen and paper, plain paper, you know? So that's the concept, a learn with me, a learn with Holly. And today I'm gonna do some biology. I'm probably gonna be learning a bit about viruses. I wonder why. I'm just gonna recap what I did at uni and read some papers and clue myself up a bit. And then I'm gonna do German, obviously, because the German is a bit rusty, so we need to get back on that. And we're just gonna, I don't know, I think now is a good time to learn new skills, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's just tie my hair back, because you know I'm getting serious when I tie my hair back. We're gonna start off with some German. And I'm not gonna be using an app or anything. I'm just gonna be making a vocab book. I found one of these spare notepads, and I'm gonna put a sticker over this, like my other one that I use for tutoring. So I'll probably make labels for these, so ignore this, but it's gonna be my German vocab book. This pencil case is overflowing, but I need 3 colors. Green, blue, where's my red? You have masculine, feminine and neuter, the 3 genders in German. If you've learnt the language, then you'll know. That's basically why I have 3 colors. And then in my old vocab book, what I used to do and what I'm still gonna do is fold the page in half inwards. And that means that you write the German on one side, the English on the other side. You could like test yourself if you fold it backwards, but it also means you automatically have this line splitting 2 columns instead of having to draw a pencil line with a ruler every time, which gets really annoying and boring. Okay, so also in my vocab book from school, we used to write the vocab in the front, as I was doing now, and then in the back of the book we would write all of the grammar rules and everything that you needed to know about grammar in German, and it just worked so well. But as I said, I threw that book away and I was super sad, as you will have seen in my first ever German video on my channel. Okay, so I now have a few pages of foods, and I also wrote down some drinks, Getränke, and then I also wrote down the plural in brackets afterwards. So I've got some space to add more foods because I'm probably gonna find a new food word that I don't know how to say. But yeah, I just had to start with food because I always talk about food, so it was just an obligation to do food first in my vocab book. Quite a lot of them I knew, but there were some that I didn't know. For example, like grape, Weintraube, lime is Limetta, I didn't know that. Lemon is Zucker, no, that's sugar. I'm getting it all wrong. Zitrone, die Zitrone. So when I say lemon water, water is das Wasser. Do I therefore say das Zitronenwasser or die Zitronenwasser? This is when I need Google Translate. Lemon water. Das Zitronenwasser. So they've added an N. Lemon water. I don't know why grammatically they've taken the das as the gender. If anybody knows or can point me in the direction of a resource to help me with this, highly appreciate it. And it's also hot, so heiß. Das heißen Zitronenwasser. Oh, it's not heißen, it's das heiße. Das heiße Zitronenwasser. If you're wondering where I got this vocab from, I was just using this website here, and it just had a list of foods. It also had some measurements. It also has some exercises on this website. What's it called? Where is it? Tom's Deutschseite. Just found it randomly. What do we have here? Mango. Ah, ich liebe Mango. Mango und I don't know how to say banana with a German accent. Banana? Yeah. Mango und Banana ist sehr lecker. Sorry, we just have to convert back to English. Whilst I'm here eating my mango, I'm just looking at my words. With the colours, it really helps you visualize the genders as opposed to just having it all written in black. Also, this is the only time when I'm kind of okay with using a lined book. Ahahaha. Ooh. Yeah. What is the word for coconut? Kokosnuss. Ich habe Kokosnusswasser gefunden. I haven't actually checked if that's the right way of combining the words. I think if you would say coconut water, the coconut water, I think you'd use that das again. Translate. Das Kokoswasser. Oh. Ich habe das Kokoswasser gefunden. Like, why is the German language so mean to me? The grammar is just so hard to get your head around. It just doesn't make sense. I suppose people say that about English as well, because English grammar is just nonsense. I could literally drink a whole carton of this, but it's pretty expensive stuff. Okay, so something that I haven't mentioned in my videos for a while is my room, my old room that's being redecorated. So not that much progress had been made, but today my dad was putting up the blinds, so I just had to help him drill holes, basically hold the hoover. And then after that I just posted on my new Instagram food account called Vegan Holly Eats. Oh my gosh. And I then just basically had to find the folders that I wanted to use in the room where everything from my other room is being stored at the moment. Basically, I still don't know where any of my stuff is in this room, but I do know that as cluttered as it looks, all my books and stuff, all my folders are in this box under there, and some are piled on top. And also look, here are my cacti. Haven't seen you in a while, still just as prickly as ever. I found the folders that I wanted anyways, so that's good. So I've kept all of my work from my degree, so at university, as well as that at A-level. I did throw a lot of my GCSE stuff out a few years ago now, I think. But yeah, these were my university folders, my ones from second year and third year, and I was just looking for my virology stuff. So with my notes next to me, a lot of it actually came back to me when I put my mind to it. I just used my notes that I had for a bit of a structure, and I essentially created one big mind map, or just a plain sheet of A4 paper with a huge summary of everything about the biology of viruses, and this just spread over the front and the back of this page, so 2 A4 sides. Milka, I can't write anything. Look. Look. Oh, those eyes. Milka, you're just gonna sit here. I can't write. Where's my pen? I want to write here, Minnie. What factors? Milka, how am I supposed to underline this? Ow! 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 Oh my gosh, did you see that? This is what I have to put up with. Please, just come and sit here. Come. Oh my gosh. When she gets angry, she's so scary. Like, she will just lash out of nowhere and I'm like, whoa, step back. I then moved on to my computer after being attacked by Milka, yes, to read a very recent paper about the outbreaks of SARS and MERS, just to see what we knew about those and what we could maybe learn from those outbreaks. And I mean, if you would be interested in watching a video where I talk about anything to do with biology and even more specifically about the biology of viruses, then definitely like this video. I am planning and have been planning to do something like this. The radiator is on. We've been trying to keep the radiators off, which is why it's been super cold. But yeah, the radiator's on now, which is why I'm feeling a bit warmer. Feeling very clued up on viruses, it's good. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, about this room. I am still in this room, obviously, but my other room is now starting to be redone again. Like, the redecoration has been resumed, just because basically my dad loves DIY, as I said before, and wants to do it all himself, but he was really busy over the past couple of months. So hopefully by the end of this week maybe I might be in my new room. So yeah, if you want to see that, definitely like this video and I will do an updated room tour and room decoration video. Oh, I'm so excited. It's lunchtime. I'm having my lunch very late again, but yeah, I just had to clean up Milka's poo. Her poos honestly stink. Literally, you can smell it everywhere around the house when she does a poo in that litter tray, but I just got rid of it. And as I said, I'm gonna have some lunch. So yes, for my lunch today, ladies and gentlemen, we have, oh, focus, go on, come on camera, you can do it. Just needs a bit of encouragement. Oh, I left the fridge open. This new plant kitchen range in M&S has literally exploded. I swear, since like Veganuary, so beginning of the year. But mum got 2 of them yesterday, reduced from £3.50 to 52p. That's a bargain. What even is it made from? I reckon it's like tofu. It's a soya-based protein, so it's kind of like tofu. Onion, slaw, coconut-based cheese alternative. I'm not a cheese fan, so I don't know if I'm gonna like it, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Spinach with a barbecue sauce. Oh, I do love barbecue sauce. Okay, so what we have here is the wrap, which I just opened. Big load of spinach. I was eating it as I was making this plate, let's be real. 2 sticks of celery, some cherry tomatoes, and raw mushrooms. I still love raw mushrooms. They're just my favorite things. How do they get it so perfect, like so perfectly folded? If you've seen me try to make a wrap before, you know that I fail every single time, and I just don't even attempt to make a wrap these days because I know it's just gonna all fall apart. But let's see how M&S did with their no chicken vegan wrap thing. I actually like that. That's really good. That's not really cheesy at all. All the barbecue is coming through. Oh. I'm not very critical with food, and I learn to be critical when I'm with other people that are quite critical. Don't know how many times I want to say critical in a sentence, but the point is, me trying to be critical, I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10, I think. Solid 8 out of 10. M&S did a good job, and it was reduced. So that maybe bumps it up to a 9. So my lunchtime activity, whilst I was just eating my wrap, I did some German practice again. What?
Wer ist der erfolgreichste Sportler?
How am I supposed to spell that?
Wer ist der erfolgreichste Sportler?
Erfolgreichste? Oh, that's so wrong. Yeah. Oh, that was awful. I got 19 out of 31. That's so bad. Nein, das ist nicht gut. And then I basically just cleared the sink and did all the washing up. Okay, we're layering up here because I just went upstairs and all the windows are now open again and it's freezing. So I've just put this sweater on. Yeah, as I said at the start of this video, it is sponsored by Skillshare. Skillshare is this online learning community. It's an online platform. There's an app on your phone that you can use, or you can just go on Skillshare on your computer, but basically you can just take so many different courses. And in the global state that we're in, if you find yourself stuck at home, you just don't know what to do, I highly recommend Skillshare. Just embrace your inner creativity and try something new. Ones that I always love to recommend are those about productivity, because I know you guys always ask me about how you can manage your time or prioritize in your life, you know. On the other extreme, you've got videos about like how to chop vegetables, which I should probably take. And another class that I might even do now is called cartooning, drawing faces and expressions by Ira Marks. So yeah, if you are one of the first 500 people to click the link in my description box, you get the first 2 months of premium membership for free, and then after that it's like $10 a month. So yeah, be quick if you want to try it for 2 months and try something new. Be creative, learn something, as this is the focus of this video. What should I do next?
Banana.
Oh, I don't know if I can do a banana. Okay, so I was actually really proud of my cartoon drawings. I did 4 faces. One of those I just copied from the class, but the rest I did and just made up by myself. And I also made up the banana and the carrot. So, we have the designs. Mum's favourite is this one, right? You like the banana?
Yeah, I like banana.
So I did these 4 faces. I learned how to do it in like half an hour, and then I spent a bit of time colouring these ones in. This was the first one I did. That was basically copied from the tutorial thing. Then I made these 3 up. This one went a bit wrong. This one, I have no clue what this halo of hair is doing. That one was probably the best face. Then this was my banana. I actually quite like the banana. I don't know if the colouring in has ruined it. And then this was my carrot. Do you not like it? I think it's quite a cute carrot.
Yeah, it's quite a cute carrot.
Look at its eyes, like they're just cute. And then the banana is like kind of shocked. A sweaty banana working out, Mum thinks it is. It's quite true. So I'm back upstairs and I have my light on because this room is really dull and the cloud seems to be getting grayer and grayer by the minute. But yeah, I need to do some emails, I think. I need to just get on top of a few admin things. And then I think Matthew and I are going to take Bali and Java on a walk. I mean, we live in an area that is very, what's the best word? Very rural, you would say, and just quite isolated. So you can go out and literally not see anyone. These are my folders still everywhere on the bed because when I am working, learning, studying, whatever, I spread my stuff. I can't contain it. It's just a mess that explodes. Ready? Go!
That was good. Oh, really muddy now.
It's muddy! Oh my god! It's so cold and it's like gonna rain. Java, Bali!
They can't hear that.
Yeah, they can.
They can't. Java! Bali! They go coming right back to us.
No, they're not. They're running over there. So we continued on our walk and luckily it didn't rain. It was just drizzling the whole way and it was still so cold, as I said. And then when I got back, because I didn't do my emails before I went out, I just did them when I got back and then scheduled stuff in my diary. And then after that I just did another German lesson on my phone on my favourite language learning app that I've talked a lot about, Babbel. Oh, my blinds! Look! This room is really echoey and the audio is just really bad. So I'm not gonna do a lot of talking in here, but my blinds, Dad finished my blinds today. This room is coming together. It's gonna be my room slash office. That's the vibe we're going for. As I said at the very start of my day, I wanted to make labels for my 2 books. One for my German vocab, and then the second as my book for tutoring and all my notes in there. Then I just did some of the exercises that were on that website that I used again in the morning to do some German practice. I was just testing my knowledge on the foods that I'd supposedly learned that day, and it did go really well. I did learn and know most of them by the end of the day. I did a bit more German and I will tell you what we have for dinner in German. Seeing as I did food vocab today, I may as well practice. Let me just now tap into my German headspace. Für Abendessen. It's gone. So I need translate just up so that I can check the gender of some words that I'm just gonna guess with. Ich habe mein Abendessen. Oh, okay. Third time lucky. Come on, Holly, come on. Ich habe mein Abendessen mit meiner Familie gegessen und haben wir Kartoffeln mit Gemüse und Suppe gegessen, aber ich habe die Suppe nicht so gut gefunden. Ja, die Suppe war nicht so gut gefunden. Ja, ich habe die Suppe ziemlich schlecht gefunden. Ich habe viel Wasser getrunken throughout the whole of my day. Und mit mein Abendessen. Still, I think ist immer noch. Ich bin immer noch hungrig. Ja. Ich bin immer noch hungrig. Deshalb werde ich I can't even still say werde ich unten gehen. Ich will mehr essen. Yeah, I will eat more food. I think that's right. Did I get it right? The pronunciation is still very bad. I have been like taking over my German whilst I've been away a bit when I was traveling, and I've been doing it a bit since I've got back, but the thing is with learning it is speaking it, because at school I don't think, well, we definitely didn't do enough speaking of the language, so as much as I could learn the grammar or know vocab or be able to read something or write something, that was all quite good, and those were probably my strengths. It was when it came to speaking I was fine, but in school you always tend to like learn a paragraph you're gonna say. You don't learn to fluently speak the language, which is what I'm trying to prioritize at the moment. As much as it might sound awful to you as like a native speaker or something, I just enjoy speaking it as opposed to just learning things and keeping it in my head a lot of the time. I hope, as I said at the start, this learn with me has given you some motivation, inspiration, whatever you wanted, bit of entertainment at the very least. Me attempting my German again. I mean, something that we probably don't prioritize enough in our lives is tapping into our creativity. I mean, I get to do that when I'm editing and I love that, but I think just not even creativity, like going beyond that and learning something new. And I think the amount of fulfillment and enjoyment you can get from doing that is just so underestimated. I'm gonna probably sign off now, go downstairs, have some more food as I said, read the news, keep myself updated, keep myself healthy, wash the hands. Yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it, comment down below, subscribe if you want to, and I will speak to you very soon in another video. Bye!